Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be about the narcissist and their manipulation of baiting you within the relationship to gain an emotional reaction from you that they can use to their advantage. A narcissist wants to entice you so that they can hook you, so that they can trap you into an emotional reaction which serves them, because a narcissist is seeking to gain control over a situation, because a narcissist seeks to always be right, because they want to feel superior, because they want to feel powerful. It might be because the narcissist is envious of you, so they seek to provoke those feelings of self-doubt within you, to pull you down, to sabotage you. Or their grandiosity. They always feel like they're in the right, so to be in the right, they're going to make out that everybody else is wrong. To protect their name, they're going to smear your name to make others look badly upon you so that they can feel better about themselves, so that they can get away with their behaviour, to exploit you. By gaining control of your emotions, they gain control of your reactions, and they can manipulate the situation and gaslight you to make choices that work in the narcissist's favour. And narcissists bait you because they seek attention from you, whether they are love bombing you to gain that admiration, or whether they are hurting you to provoke that negative reaction from you, because to the narcissist, they're still important to you because you're communicating with them even though it's in a negative light. They don't see themselves as the problem. They believe that that's your fault. Narcissistic people bait others to provoke an emotional response from you that the narcissist can twist and work in the narcissist's favour against you. A narcissist might use the people you care about the most, because these are the people you will most passionately defend. So they might talk badly of those you care for so that you defend and stick up for those you care for. And then the narcissist can turn into the victim and claim, oh, I knew you wouldn't take my side. Oh, I knew they were more important than me. So you feel like you have to step back from defending them and start making it up to the narcissist and letting the narcissist know that you do actually care about them. When the narcissist brought this entire situation, the entire conversation about in the first place. They might talk badly of you in front of others. They might have those sly little digs in front of others about you. They might mock you, humiliate you in front of others in a way that the narcissist is making a joke about it, but they're not joking. They are trying to hurt your feelings to provoke that emotional response within you so that they can blame you for causing all their problems to the other people that you are around. See, look what I have to put up with. Narcissists idolise, they love bomb people to gain that admiration from people, to gain that positive attention from people, to gain enablers. Because they can treat certain people so well, those people see the good in the narcissist and they defend the narcissist. They give the narcissist the attention the narcissist believes they're entitled to, especially on things like the discard. And they can be discarding a family member, they can be discarding a child for another child, they can be discarding a partner for a new partner. It doesn't really matter. A narcissist is seeking to gain that admiration, and if somebody hasn't done as the narcissist pleases, they're going to go all out to rub salt into the wounds by hurting the other person, by love bombing a new person to provoke feelings of jealousy within that other person so that the narcissist can blame the other person. Narcissistic parents do this with siblings, the golden child and the scapegoat child. They shower the golden child with attention, affection and support, while they shame, blame, criticise, ridicule and judge the scapegoats for all the narcissistic parents problems or the narcissistic parent's wrongdoing. So the scapegoat never feels like they fit in. They never feel like they're good enough. Yet the golden child, although they might feel like something's not quite right, because they're being treated right, it's very hard to see through all the gaslighting as to what is actually happening. Narcissistic bosses will do this with their workers. They will shower one worker for doing something that the other one did, to provoke that anger and resentment, to gain that reaction, sometimes just so they can fire them. A narcissistic partner will do this with their partner, with their husband, with their wife. They will get all cozy in bed with somebody else, and they will make damn sure when they discard their husband or wife that their husband or wife finds out about it, to provoke those responses so that they can claim that the ex is obsessed with them, the ex is crazy, the ex will not let them go. And people don't see what the narcissist actually did to the ex and to the ex's emotions, for the ex to behaving in the manner that they are. So the narcissist can then play innocent for moving on so quickly, when in reality it's the narcissist that lacks respect. It's the narcissist that can't hold down a stable relationship. It's the narcissist that's exploiting others to gain that attention. A narcissist will future fake. They'll promise you something in the future to give you that false hope, to bait you into feelings of hope that if you just hold on a little bit longer, all will be okay. However, it's never okay, because when the future comes, because they got their needs met in the present, they fail to deliver on that promise, and then they gaslight you and confuse you with those "I never said that" if you hadn't. So you're the one that's left questioning and doubting yourself. And when you try to explain to them that they did, they're going to twist it into an almighty argument. They're going to take you into that circular argument to cause those feelings of anger and resentment and frustration within you, because you can't get your point of view across to them. You might then react badly to them. They're going to then be all calm because they've got away with their behaviour, because they can guilt trip you for reacting, and they're going to be stood there. What's your problem? What's wrong with you? I think you have some mental problems. We might need to get you some help. And the whole issue has dissolved and gone away. The fact that they promise you something and fail to deliver, and then the focus is on you and your reactions, and you making it up to them because you feel guilty for reacting to them. Narcissists don't feel guilty for reacting to you. They might feel ashamed if they've stepped out of their character in front of an audience, to which they will blame you for, but they don't feel guilty. They will breadcrumb you. They will deliver on some of those promises now and again. So you feel gratitude, so you feel grateful, so you question, well, is it me because they've done this for me? So that you look for the good in them. A narcissist will stonewall you. They'll not answer a simple question. They'll fall silent on you to provoke those feelings of anxiety and frustration within you. So you might go chasing them for answers. You might go and try and make it up to them for things you don't even know you've done to them, out of fear of abandonment. Narcissistic people will shower you with attention, affection and support, and then they will withhold it from you, again to confuse you, to cause that anxiety within you, usually so you don't step out of line, so that you walk on eggshells around them for fear of reactions if you don't. A narcissist might start a topic of conversation that you don't necessarily agree with, or you see another person's perception, another person's point of view. Narcissistic people can be very controversial. They can create conflict just for the sake of causing absolute chaos. You might then stand up for your point of view, to which a narcissist isn't going to like this. So they might ask you a question where you're also trying to see the narcissist's point of view. So you might say, well, no, I didn't actually mean it like that. And they're going to turn around and say, see, I knew I was right. You agree with me. Apology accepted. And you're stood there thinking, no, that wasn't quite, but they've left the room and ended the conversation before you can actually communicate with them. If you try and bring it up, they're going to bring you into those circular arguments. They're going to accuse you of wanting to cause arguments because they do not want to talk to you. They want to provoke that emotional reaction within you so that they win so that they feel in control. Narcissists will provoke feelings they have within themselves. So if they're feeling neglected, they're going to go all out to neglect you to get those emotions within you. If they're feeling jealous of you, they're going to go all out to provoke feelings of jealousy within you so that they can accuse you of being jealous. If they're feeling insecure, they're going to go all out to provoke feelings of insecurity within you, provoke feelings of intrigue within you so that they can accuse you of overthinking, accuse you of being insecure. If they're feeling sensitive, that they're going to push away at you, and then they're going to accuse you of being the one that's too sensitive. A narcissist will accuse you of not only things they're feeling that you might not even be feeling, but accuse you of things that they're feeling or doing that they are provoking within you. They want to provoke you into defending, explaining, denying, justifying yourself to them so that they don't have to you. A narcissist will go all out to intimidate you, to create those feelings of fear within you so that you go into the survival mechanism of fawning to their behaviour out of fear of what will happen to you if you don't. Narcissists will go all out to guilt trip you, bait you by saying to you, if you loved me, you would. Wow, I didn't think you could be this cruel when you step away from their games, to get you feeling bad so that you give them another chance, so that you break down your boundaries, so that you serve them and lose a little bit more of yourself. Narcissists enjoy provoking you to gain those emotional reactions from you, especially if they can then twist the story to blame everything on you, because they believe they always have to be right. They want to control the narrative. They want to control the situation. More often than not, the best way to deal with this is do not argue with narcissistic people. Do not bite back to their bait, because you're the one that's going to get emotional and the narcissist is going to enjoy it. We do have to be careful with this, because with some narcissists, when they can't get the reaction they want from you, they will up their games with you, sometimes to keep yourself safe until you can get to a safe place. You might need to play along, which is a very difficult and heartbreaking thing to do, but your safety always comes first. The best approach when dealing with narcissistic people is recognizing their behavior on them. That's their behavior, that's who they are, they're responsible for it. Recognizing our own behavior as on us. If somebody is provoking those emotions within us, where we feel pain, we feel anger, we feel resentment, we feel frustrated, and we cannot even communicate with those people without coming away feeling worse, we need to be listening to those emotions and stepping away from those people safely so that they can no longer draw those emotions out within us. When it comes to narcissists, one of the easiest ones to deal with is those who will withdraw from you because they're expecting you to chase them. So when you don't chase them, they just think, oh, there's something wrong with you, and they wait for you to apologise to them. Other narcissists are a little bit more stubborn to remove from your life, in which case you might need to go to the police, you might need to go and get those protection orders. You have to do what's right for you in your given situation. No contact is always the best approach. Limited contact and grey rock. However, if you're living with a narcissist and going grey rock is going to provoke them into baiting you and escalate the situation that you are in, going grey rock might not always be the best approach. Level up might be a better method in that given situation. It all depends on the situation you're in and the type of narcissist you're dealing with. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. If you're looking for more understanding and help overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. I do have a sponsor for therapy, and their link is also in the video description. thank you very much for all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel and your amazing comments. So they are very helpful. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissist personality disorder, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with in your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you as a person to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, then please do subscribe. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.